I'm going to show you exactly how to diagnose and fix this Sony TV. When I plug it in, I get no power, no standby light. So first step, let's open it up. If you're not sure how, we'll have a back cover removal video in the link description below. So the first thing we're going to do is confirm and make sure that our power supply is fully functional. I have it plugged in, and I'm currently doing a voltage check on pin number 9, which is our power on line. And we are getting 3.4 volts DC. Another line I'm going to be checking is our 12 volts, which is going to be connector pin. It's going to be pins 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we can check any of those. So I'll check, I think this one is 14. And we do get our 12 volts. And then lastly, the other voltage line I'm wanting to check is going to be our T-Con on voltage, which that is going to be, or sorry, not the T-Con on voltage, but the T-Con voltage, which is pins 25, 27, and 28. So let's check, this one is 28. And I'm supposed to be getting 12 volts, and I'm not. Let's go ahead and power it down. So what I'm going to do next is remove the main board out of circuit, and then put in this homemade connector, which is going to trick the power supply into thinking everything is supposed to turn on, so that hopefully we can get our T-Con 12 volts and make sure that the power supply is providing that voltage. The lines I have shorted together here are the standby voltage, which is pin number 5. I have the power on, which is pin number 9, and then the T-Con on, which is pin number 26. So I'm going to plug in my connector. Again, main board's completely disconnected. So let's power it back on. And I just heard the power supply click actually. And let's do another check for our T-Con voltage, which is the 12 volts. And we now get our 12 volts for the T-Con. All right, that confirms that our power supply is outputting all the correct voltages going to the main board, and yet the main board is not turning on. So next step is let's check out the main board. Again, if you're not sure how to remove your main board, we'll have video down in the description below. Now we're going to be removing the heatsink here. On the back side, we have 4 little clips we're going to be pinching and pushing through. This is our first one. Our second. Our third. And our final and fourth. So this is our main processor, and the reason we remove the heatsink is so that we can check some of the capacitors that are very small and all around it. And what we're going to be doing is checking them for shorts. One side of the capacitors is going to be ground, and the other side is going to be connecting to a trace that connects to the underside of this processor. So in order to essentially check if the processor is shorted, we're going to be checking the capacitors that are connected directly to it. The reason we're doing this is because we obviously can't check the traces that are between the PCB and the processor itself. We obviously can't get our leads in the middle there. So this is why we're doing it this way. And I'm just in beep mode. I'm just looking for dead shorts. So if the multimeter beeps, that means we have a short. So no shorts here. No shorts. No shorts. And I don't think I checked this one. All right. Okay, no shorts. So I just checked a few random capacitors all around the chip, and no shorts were found. So odds are very low that this is actually our fault, which means most likely the culprit is this eMMC chip. So I'm going to be passing the main board over to Juan to replace the eMMC chip. Here you go, Juan.
Ah, well, thank you.
I've installed the main board back into the TV, so let's plug it in and see what we get. I also did get our Fire Stick in HDMI 1, and I heard it click, and we have our Sony logo. And it should go to the HDMI 1 because that is the factory default software that we have installed on the eMMC. And there we go. So it looks like our HDMIs are working and fixed. It looks like the TV is fully functional. If you found the video helpful or useful, leave us a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.